You know, this is coming right off the heels of the thing that we saw over in Covington, but it's so much like that one.
FOP President Dan Hills wouldn't give us the name of the Cincinnati police officer, but tells me that he was seriously wounded after he approached this man, 34-year-old Brandon Claiborne, who was allegedly exposing himself at Sawyer Park. That's when Hills says things quickly got out of hand, with Claiborne getting an upper hand.
He took his baton from him and started hitting him. And at that point, the officer basically had to curl up in a shell and wasn't even able to get to his firearm like he wanted to do.
Hills says Claiborne managed to get the officer's taser and shoot him with it. And he says Claiborne even tried to gouge out the officer's eyes with his thumbs.
They're working on his eyes. He has lacerations, you know, on his eyes because this guy was trying to take his thumb and dig his eyeballs out. There's no doubt that this guy was trying to kill this officer.
The attack at Sawyer Point comes just 2 weeks after Covington police officer Ethan Livingood was hit by a suspect who tried to grab his gun. In that incident, Officer Livingood shot and killed the suspect.
You have to be ready to defend yourself because you never know who's going to try to hurt you or who's going to try to kill you. And that's what we found out today. That's what that Covington officer had just found out the other week.
Hill says the current environment is placing high pressure on officers.
We've shown so much disrespect for the people that wear the badge that we've gone to a whole new level to where now it's not just flipping off a cop or spitting on a cop, it's trying to kill a cop.
We don't yet have the numbers in our area to know whether there's been a spike in attacks on police officers in the tri-state, but we'll continue digging to find out. Tyler Madden, Local 12 News.
Now, Hill says the officer attacked at Sawyer Point has been a member of the department since 1991. We dug into Claiborne's record. While he's had multiple run-ins with the law, he has not been convicted of any crimes. And Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thigi issued a statement tonight. It reads in part, "We all know policing can be a dangerous profession, but it must be abundantly unacceptable for our officers to be physically attacked. The individual responsible for this vicious crime has been arrested and must be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law." It goes on to say there is no excusable explanation for any member of our community to cause intentional bodily harm to another, whether it be an officer or a citizen.
From breaking news to feel-good stories, Local 12 has it all. Tab subscribe and click the links for more content like this.